Britney Spears just called out her brother Brian after he said he wasn't invited to her wedding.
Hello best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, honey. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, girl, you have found me. Grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button, girl, because listen, we have to talk. So Miss Britney Spears, okay, she has obviously been in the news quite a lot lately. There's a lot of updates that I have today. I think I'm gonna kind of tear them in two different videos because then it'll be way too long, bitch. While I spill tea, get distracted, talk about UFOs, and do my messy usual routine, it's gonna be 45 minutes of this. And I know for a fact that maybe some of you would like it, but some of you won't. So let's go straight to the tea. So, we gotta talk because Britney Spears, there's been a lot of say that she's alone in her house, that there's only staff members there, that she has nobody really there to be with her, to guide her, to support her, and that she basically has zero support. Well, Page 6 is reporting actually that Britney Spears' brother, Brian, has actually stepped in and moved in with her for the time being. So, which honestly, I'm shocked, right? Completely shocked. We have not heard from Brian in a very long time. I know that Britney was very close to Brian, his daughter, for, we would see her often on Britney's Instagram, and they would spend a lot of time in Vegas while Britney was doing her Piece of Me tour, residency, sorry. But listen, you know what? Here's the thing, and I will tell you, I'm taking everything with a grain of salt, if I'm being honest, because Page 6, TMZ, all the girl, my dog just passed and said, "Move, bitch." All of these media outlets, I just never know what to believe anymore. So take it with a grain of salt, okay? So it says here that Britney Spears' brother is stepping in to support the pop star. He's been staying over and helping her alongside a therapist, the insider shares, calling Brian's presence a great thing for all of the Spears family. Page 6 previously reported that Britney had been isolated at her mansion in Thousand Oaks, California. And she was spending a lot of time by herself, and that her family was concerned, and, no friends, no one to talk to. She was basically just there with staff, and, she was isolating herself completely in her room. Like, those were the rumors. So now it's being saying that she has allowed Brian in. Obviously, they have not had any type of previous relationship for a very long time. We obviously know how she feels about her father, her mother, her sister. We know that Lynn Spears did come a couple months ago, and they met for like 45 minutes and talked, and everything seemed good, and then it was reported that everything was not in fact good. So, here's the thing, and I will tell you this. Britney, before conservatorship, before anything, Britney, she's expressed how, Brian, Jamie, and her, they were actually quite close, and Brian would pick on her. I would never forget, I was so annoyed with him that when she was doing the In the Zone Out All Night, that MTV special where she had to go to like 3 different nightclubs and she would perform Me Against the Music right before In the Zone was coming out. And he was there, like, while she was getting ready, and he basically told her that she's gained weight in her tummy area. And I just, like, I can't believe it. But that's the kind of relationship, I guess, that they had.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. Yeah.
Hey, Brian, you're going out with us? Yeah, do you see what you're missing right here? Oh, I know.
Why don't you do something to your hair? You've had it that color for 10 years now.
You're so fun.
Wait, didn't you tell me my ass was big the other day?
Your ass is big. By the way, your stomach looked a little big today, too.
Which, you know, for me, it's like, girl, tell me I've gained weight in my belly area, and I'll tell you what your face reminds me of, okay, bitch? Okay. So anyways, you know, what does this mean, okay? What does this mean? I feel like if, you know, we have to kind of trust the process, right? I like the fact that there's a therapist involved, okay? I really do. And it's not because it's Britney. I feel like everyone would benefit a lot from speaking to a professional. Life is hard, man. And a divorce is hard to add on to the daily life stuff. So if she is in contact with a therapist that she loves and trusts and can open up with, and that therapist is a kind-hearted soul who wants the best for Britney, that makes me truly happy and like truly like, okay, girl, you know, this is great news. You know what I mean? But having said that, you know, I don't know how I feel about her brother, you know, like if she allowed her brother in, it must be for a reason. And I feel like we, at this point in time, have to trust, you know, what Britney's doing, because it's like, girl, there's no other option, you know, like there's literally no other option. There's nothing that fans can do. Obviously, you know, we're fans, we're you know, people who support and love her, but at the end of the day, you know, we're not in her life, right? We're not, you know, able to give her advice. We're not able to, you know, to support her, you know, physically. So I feel like, look, if she allowed him in, if these rumors are true and she allowed him in, then we just have to trust that it's for the best, you know? And maybe, I don't know, you guys, because I remember he did do an interview, a very long interview a while back.
You must have said, you know, are you hoping this wraps up? You know, what do you want? Right? You had to have asked her about it.
I mean, she's always wanted to get out of it. It's, you know, it's very frustrating to have, whether it's someone's coming in peace to help or they're coming in with, you know, an attitude, like having someone constantly tell you to do something, it's got to be frustrating. So yeah, she's wanted to get out of it for quite some time. What level of that is the reality? Who knows?
Anything that led you to be concerned that your sister was being held against her will?
Every day. No, I'm joking. I mean, like, when the women in this family are very, very strong-minded and have their own opinion, and they want to do what they want to do. And as much as I admire that as a guy and being like one of two guys in this entire family, it kind of sucks, man. I'm not gonna lie.
But that might not be entirely new or progressive. I mean, saying, you know, the women, you know, they're strong-minded, they want to do what they want to do, kind of constitutional. You know? I
mean, yeah, and they have a right to do that.
And where he was talking about, you know, Britney's conservatorship, and he's, you know, I don't remember exactly everything he said, but, you know, I do remember, like, he said it must be really frustrating to have someone control you. It must be very frustrating. And also, I do remember him saying that it will be hard for Britney to be without anyone kind of helping her, because she probably won't even know how to do a restaurant reservation, something like that. Do you guys remember that? So I don't know, you guys, like, you know, if she's back with her brother, maybe the only good thing is that his daughter, I think her name was Lexi, would be in the picture, and hopefully that's giving Britney some kind of unconditional love that she really needs, and a therapist is a great idea. So, girl, if this is true, you know, it is what it is. I don't even know how to feel about that. You know, what do you guys think about Brian being in the picture, allegedly? Do you think it's a good thing for Britney? The only thing that I know is that she really loved her niece. So if Brian's more around, then I'm sure the niece is around, and I think that would be a good idea. But other than that, I don't even know how to feel about it. Like, it's just, for me, it's giving me a icky feeling. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anything related to her family gives me the creeps. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I want to live in fantasy world and have her and her mother, because I know how much she loved her mother, reunite and everything like that. All of them give me just such creepy vibes. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. If this is true, are you happy that Brian's involved? Are you happy that, you know, Britney has somebody? The only thing I do have to say is when everything came out, when that allegedly Britney was really alone and by herself and isolated, that really did worry me because as much as you can be like a loner and you can be like, you know, super independent, I think sometimes, you know, I think we all need someone we can talk to, someone we can vent to, someone who really cares for us. So, you know, that I was very concerned when I would read the articles that she was by herself a lot. But I don't know how to feel about Brian. Any girl, they could have said Paris Hilton moved in, and I would have been like, yes, you know, or not. I don't know, bitch, fucking Madonna, like. But anything related to her family just creeps me out. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.